Hi, it's Liz. So I'm home with the flu today, and I thought, well, maybe I'd try making a video about my Smash book. I started this a few years ago, and all I did, I took I think it was a recipe book, and took out all the inside, took out the spine, took out the inside, and drilled some holes here to make the covers. I decorated the cover a little, not a big deal. What I'm mostly excited about is what's inside. I used a lot of painted papers. I wrote quotes that I enjoy. I cut pictures out of magazines. This is a postcard that I got, and I wrote a quote on it and did a collage on the back. I'm trying to make sure this is in your view. This is an envelope that I got from someplace, and I liked the Loyal Companion Best Friends. It was about your pet, and I had made this photo collage of Gumbo looking at the peanut butter and asking for a Kong. And so I put that in there, and then I put in our badge. We were a Delta Society pet partner therapy team for a while. He was great at it. I was possibly not as good as he was. Some old scrapbooking paper I made into a pocket, a card I got, a quote here, and then a list of books I'd read. And I put that in there. This is an envelope that I stamped on. And I cut out the only easy day was yesterday, because in here, one of the things I have is from my friend's funeral. And some congratulations as well. Oh, there's another thing in here. A tag from Emmy. This just shows you I'll use anything. This is I think it was a Jack in the Box bag that I ripped out. I used some stickers, and this was a card that I got at First Friday Art Walk in downtown Phoenix. And again, more pictures that I cut out of a magazine. This is a gratitude page. This is a painted page with some stuff stuck on it. A card front that I got with an article that I liked stuck on the back. This is a place seating, a place thing that they put at seating. I went to a crop at a local scrapbooking store. It's not something that I normally do, but I got a lot done that night, even though I wasn't scrapbooking. I was actually making something for Emmy for Christmas. It was a big painting, and people had no clue what I was doing, and they kind of stayed away from me, but I got a lot done. I had fun anyway. This is a quote from, pretty sure, Prevention magazine with a sticker on it. The back of this is I won Best Table Topic. I made a little tuck spot with a magazine picture. And then this is just a drawing that I did from a dream. I have some really weird dreams sometimes. So that's a drawing. I actually did turn that into a painting at some point. And the painting just as weird as the drawing is. Card with some stickers and die cuts on it. Another card. Here this is an outline of table topic, an icebreaker that I did for Toastmasters, the ABCs of Liz, and I picked a word that describes me for every single letter of the alphabet. This is another card that I got, and this is from First Friday, I'm sure. Some more things that are cut out. This is an article that I enjoyed. This is a First Friday postcard, and I put a sticker on here that says "No judgments allowed." And on the back, that's a picture from a magazine. Here's I'm not sure what the base is, but die cuts, sticker, something from a magazine. Washi tape has to make an appearance, of course. I like this. I think my mom sent me this card. Something silly to cheer you on. And this frog just looks so proud of himself. So I put dare to be yourself. And then on the back, these are my nieces, my grand nieces, Abby and Allie. This is a little gift card container from my friend Bridget, just saying she loves her backyard lunches with me. We go every Tuesday. Some die cut. I painted some papers and put the die cuts on there. And this is a postcard that I got in a swap through the Art Journal Emporium. And it's backed on some jelly printed paper. And it's just on a junk mail postcard that I got. And then this is from Coco Daisy. I liked it. Put it on there. Magazine sticker. This is a card, and this is a Coco Daisy card cut down to fit on there because it goes with that message. Then I have a bunch of these pictures that came out of, I think it's a prevention magazine with body positive comments. This one says, everything changed when I finally stopped the negative self-talk. That's the secret to happiness. This is on a painted envelope, and in the envelope I just have a prayer card. This is the card front, and this verse, the God of love and peace be with you. I don't know why this seedling just reminded me of that. This is a Christmas card from a college friend, just on some painted paper. And this is just a picture I saw in a magazine. This is a woman feeding a monkey with a gnome in the background. And it just tickled my fancy. I love gnomes. And you can see that there's a monkey just wrapped around this gnome. That's my favorite part of the picture. This is a card that came in a shipment from Goulet Pens with a little ink sample on the back here. Here's another one of these body positive messages. Don't expect changes you make on the outside to solve the changes you need to make on the inside. And I think that that is a really beautiful thing to remember. And this one says, when your primary focus is to have the smallest body possible, your life will shrink too. And I really liked that. Now, the rest of this is not done. It's stuff that I've punched and put in there. Card. I did put a pin on that. Painted paper. Okay, so this is actually an envelope. I don't have anything in it yet. This is a card. I did put act like a baby on it. I don't know why. But all of this stuff is waiting to be embellished. This is a card that my brother's stepson drew. Very nice. Lots of painted papers and cards back here. And what I do is I just get out a magazine and start cutting things. And this is another one that Weston drew. I really like that. And start just gluing them in. There is no rhyme or reason to this at all. It's just sticking stuff in here that I want to remember, but I don't want a scrapbook. I'm not big on the whole scrapbooking thing, although I'm starting to learn to love it. But this is just super easy. That's super easy. And I loved, I spent an hour one day making all these painted papers for this. I had a stack of these Toastmaster awards, and I just sat and painted them. So that's all that's in this one. Oh, and then somebody at work donated bags of candy for my residents, and I kept one of them just because I liked how they had decorated them. So that'll be a little pocket that I can put things into. So that's that book. Now, last month through Coco Daisy, I ordered one of their mystery grab bags, and it came with planner pages, and they are planner pages from October last year. And what am I going to do with those, right? I already have a monthly planner, and it's not October. But orange is my favorite color, and so I thought, well, just work on this. And this was a nice saying. Sometimes you find yourself in the middle of nowhere, and sometimes in the middle of nowhere you find yourself. So this book's going to be my tribute to orange. I just love orange. And I used some scrapbooking paper to to make the covers, along with some cardboard that's about the weight of a cereal box. And I just started sticking stuff in while I've been sick with the flu. And the theme is just orange. And then I was really excited to find that the Cocoa Daisy paper stands up to watercolor fairly well, so I started watercoloring it to get rid of the white space. And again, like this, it's just a start. I'll probably put quotes or something on there, but I just started grabbing stuff in my stash that had orange in it and gluing it down. And these are what the pages look like, without me sticking stuff on them. And there's some that are like that. So I'm just completely covering up the planner pages because I don't need them for that, just to make my tribute to orange. And I've had a lot of fun with this, going through my stash and finding the orange stuff. And I will enjoy doing more of that. I hope you had fun looking at my 2 junk journals. I have more, but these are kind of the ones that I'm working on right now, and I thought you'd enjoy seeing them. Talk to you later. Bye.